back, y'all. I had to go in somewhere for a second. Yeah, man, I mean, I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard. But if you don't want to get played and you want the right woman or man, you gotta event it right. It's like picking out the right one, right? That's the goal, right? Picking out the right one. Well, you gotta go about it right. You gotta leave your feelings and all that bullshit to the side and think logically. Because the feelings are gonna come with the right one. Because you're gonna love them because they're the right one. So all this little fucking fairy tale shit that motherfuckers be in, and they feelings and all that shit is unnecessary, and sometimes it's unreal. It's unreal. You don't even know why you like a person, right? But as a woman, I already know what time it is. You're going to think emotionally like that, and that's why 9 times out of 10, a lot of women pick the wrong guy, right? Or they like the wrong guy, right? Now, you can't really help who you like, right? But you could try to be more open. If you're constantly picking the wrong guys, right, or picking the wrong guys that don't like you, it's time for you to be a little bit more open. It's not settling either. That's another thing that I hate about, people. When they get up out of their comfort zone, they call it settling. Or since you change your preference up a little bit, it's settling. Kind of like a job or something. You get used to doing something one way. Or let's say this, the weight room. In the weight room, right? You get used to doing something one way because that's your preference. Like how you curl or some shit, right? But guess what? When you switch that up from time to time, you actually get better results. Or more results, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing could be said when it comes to women and men. But a lot of people are going to ignore things like this because they're stuck in their lust. It does not matter. They refuse to deal with anything but their lust. And it's their downfall. And I get it, man. But some of those things, you can, some of the things that we lust, we can look past, man. Like, okay, her hair ain't this color. You can look past some shit like that. Okay, she's not this race. You can look past things like that in a person. Oh, they're not this tall. You can look past things like that. Those things really ain't deal breakers, man. And if you really gotta ask yourself, like, what you like in a woman or man, is it really valid, man? Every person has to ask themselves that claim they want love and they don't want to be hurt and all this shit. Every last person needs to ask themselves, what I like in a woman or man, is it valid? Is it very valid? Every man wants a good looking woman, right? But a model, like, I don't even desire a model, believe it or not. I don't want no woman I'm not attracted to, but I don't be, I need a model, I need the best looking woman, because that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I know y'all think, he lying. No, I'm not lying. Why you think Jay-Z picked Beyonce? She's not the best looking girl I'm sure he can get, but she's the best one. And she still looks good. 2 fish. For what? Why? Because they're what? For 2 fish, how long? $15 minutes?
What do you want, sir?
2 fish?
You want the 2 fish, that's it?
Yeah.
That'd be $4.38.
How long? How long?
I'm trying to figure it out, sir.
This store is known for closing early. They be trying to get up out of here early. That's bullshit, man. I done came past here a couple times. See, why y'all doing that, man? Y'all be closing 20 minutes early. And then she tried to get up out of cooking fish. Why?
We're not closing 20 minutes early. We close in 20 minutes.
I've came by here a couple times. It was closed 20 minutes early.
Well, that wasn't this time. I'm sorry.
But then y'all try to get up out of the fish saying you ain't got food ready. Why?
Because we're cooked to order. We're closing. We don't want to drop the food and then we have food to waste that night.
All right, man. So how long for the 2 fish, man?
We have it up.
All right. Motherfuckers lazy, man. Why are people lazy, man? Take your craft serious, man. Even if you work at Long John's or whatever, because levels to this shit. You carry on them bad traits and bad habits. You're never gonna own a business or something one day. It ain't just about looks. The reason why I always say looks because I know that's the main motherfucking thing people go for. I know it's either looks or money. It's usually, well, I can't even say that with women. Well, yeah, it is. Like men are successful symbols and women are like sex symbols, whatever. You get the point. But my thing is, I'm not telling people get with somebody you don't want and all this shit. But what I'm saying is, there's probably some people out there that they're discarding that actually is somebody they really want, but they haven't really took time to evaluate why they like a woman or man, and even gave that person time. So therefore, they don't get love. But it's funny how they know off the bat the wrong ones that they keep picking, that they like these motherfuckers so much. It's funny how that works. They don't evaluate them. Notice that about people. They like somebody so much that do they evaluate that person? Nope, they all in. But the person they think, well, I don't like how he looks a little bit, I'm just gonna discard him. Don't give the person no. Same thing with men. It's not just women. It's not just women. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not gonna say a man will move a fucking mountain for you if he likes you and all that bullshit, because he got to know if you like him back. That's one thing that's a lie. If a man really likes you, he's gonna be weary to see if you like him back. So don't expect the motherfucker to move mountains and you just sit there like a Barbie doll. Don't expect that. He's gonna want an effort from you too. You know what I'm saying? But a person who really don't like you, I don't really like her anyway. I'm just trying to fuck. Here's a couple $100 for the night. Here's this, and buttering you up just to fuck you. And then when he fuck you, what do? He take the mask off, right? Right? He take the mask off, right?
Huh?
I'm talking a video. I'm making a video now. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I want some of them crumbs and like 2 tartars. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man, somebody be closing late, man, or early, man. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. Cause how y'all gonna have a job if the people that's coming to spend the money, how you gonna bite the hand and feed you? That's what it is. So, how old are you, man? How old are you? 16. Yeah, stay at it, man. You getting ahead in life now. All them other 16-year-olds wasting their life doing dumb shit. Keep doing what you're doing. Ahead of the game. You gotta preach life in the motherfuckers, man. Especially young youth. Black, white, don't matter. Red, green, who gives a fuck? They still the future. But anyways, man. Yeah, y'all gonna keep striking out, man. Because the main thing is picking somebody that likes you. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest. Okay, these are the type of people that like me. Now, sometimes when it comes to a woman, what a woman does is, well, these are the only ones that I'm attracting. So in that case, if you don't like the guys you're attracting, here's a news flash for every woman that thinks it's so fucking hard, or I don't want to feel like, what do women say? They don't want to feel like, you know, he's the man, he should talk to me first. Well, here's the thing that women need to consider. None of the guys coming at you like, right? Just go talk to a motherfucker that you do like. Just be nice to him. 9 times out of 10, a man's going to think that's some type of shot that you're sending to him. Why? Because usually when women don't like it, as a man, you have no idea. Women don't even look at you or talk to you if they don't like you. They don't even want to speak to you half the time. So a woman, that's why sometimes when you try to be nice to a guy, but you're just trying to be nice, that's why he takes it sometimes as you like him. Because it's 2 different worlds with women and men, and that's not what women are not understanding that. So if you don't like the type of guys that are fucking with you, I suggest you send choose a signal at the guy you like. I know you scared to get rejected. Don't really be blatant. Just send to some type of choosing signal. Talk to the motherfucker. Say hi to the motherfucker. 9 times out of 10, a man saying, she's saying hi. She must want me to try to like her or something. Because women don't do that shit. In the man's world, that don't happen. We don't just wake up and thousands of motherfuckers are on our phone. It don't, unless you some celebrity, it don't work that way. It don't work. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of women do come at me, flirt with me and all that shit in real life. I get it. But the average dude, no, that don't happen. It don't happen. And even then, even though I'm a decent looking dude and shit, I think I'm the best looking guy. No conceitedness. I love myself, right? But a woman could be like very ugly and she's still getting more people trying to talk to her than me. Or another guy, because men, it's not the same. It's night and day. But anyways, back to what I was saying. As long as you fuck with motherfuckers that really only want to just fuck you, or a woman only want this or that from you, you're going to get played. I keep telling y'all this. That's why a lot of people say, well, why is such and such single this long or that long? Because I don't even deal with the foolishness. I don't got to deal with it because I can tell if a woman really trying to fuck with me or not. I don't got to go out and look for love and all this bullshit. Striking out with this woman, that woman, that woman. That's what a lot of women are doing. They got all these options from men, but they're not weighing their options out right. What do women do? She's going to pick the one that she likes the most. But guess what? That don't mean he's going to be the one that likes her back the most. So women got a lot of analyzing to do. But the problem is, when I pick the one that I don't really like the most over the other one, I'm still curious about the one that I did like the most. So I'm going to try to fuck him and give him a chance anyway to hope to God that he doesn't do me wrong. So they're going to do it anyway. The problem is women got too many options. But if women really sat back and thought like, most men probably only want to fuck me, that's not a real option. That's like a man with money. A lot of women really only want to fuck with me because I got money, not because they really want to fuck with me. You see that? So don't let this shit go to y'all heads, man. That's why motherfuckers can't pick. You can't even see if somebody really like you or not. If your head's all big and you think you the shit and everybody like you and all this bullshit, you ain't gonna be able to see through all the bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers are only out for their own gain, man. But y'all still don't get it. That's why y'all think, oh, why don't nobody love me? I keep trying, Because you have it hasn't registered in your head that most motherfuckers don't really like you for you. It don't matter how good you look. It don't matter how much money, all this stuff. Don't feel bad like something's wrong with you. It's for everybody. Even a good look, even a model. Why does this apply to a model still? Because just because she looks good and got men trying to beat down her door, it doesn't mean they want to love her. They just want to fuck her. Do you not get that? So even a supermodel still has to deal with the same fucking shit. She still has to find somebody who really loves her for her, not somebody that just wants to fuck her. There's a difference. So if the supermodel still has to struggle trying to get a man to love her, think of an average woman, and I'm not saying that disrespectfully. I'm saying that realistically. Think of an average woman, not a supermodel. Think of how hard it is for her to find the right guy to love her for her if a supermodel struggles. If you fucking Drake and you can't find love like that, think about how hard it is for the average guy to find a woman to really fuck with him for him. See, once you realize that it's not so many people to really fuck with you for you, you won't be all upset and all this other shit because you don't have expectations for people. A lot of people have all these expectations, man. That's why y'all always disappointed. Don't put expectations on no man or woman. Give them a chance and see what happens. But all this expectation shit, don't do it. Also, when you give them a chance, be fair with the ones that you think you might not like, because you might be surprised and you might actually like the one that you didn't think you liked way more than the motherfucker that you did think you liked. Why do y'all think a lot of times y'all be like, I thought he was different or she was different? When you get to know them, they're not who you thought they was. That's why you gotta be careful with that fucking lust at first sight bullshit. that attention, your preference. You got to be careful with your preference, because your preference is probably the reason why you keep picking the wrong guy or girl. I'm not saying change your preference, but tweak it. Let's say I like thick women, and I want thick women. She's yellow with green eyes. Let's just say that's my preference, which is not. I'm just by the record. I mean, I don't really have a preference when it comes. I don't look like, oh, she got to have this color hair, and I don't do that. So I don't really have no type. Like dude said, I ain't got no type, right? My type is a good woman that I'm attracted to. That's my type. It don't matter if she got green eyes or not. It don't matter. Is she a good woman that I'm attracted to? That's what matters to me, right? But some of y'all, well, you got to have the black guy. Well, then you're probably not going to find love, right? Because there's no guarantee that a black guy's going to love you. Some of you black dudes, I got to have a white woman, whatever. There's no, and I'm not trying to just use race as an example, but it's a good way to explain what my point that I'm trying to get across. So don't take it offensive. Don't think I'm just trying to get at interracial couples. I don't care. I just said I don't care what color woman I date or whatever. I don't care, man, because it's not important. At the end of the day, it's not important. And that even goes for black women, because a lot of black men they look down on black women like they're the only bad women in the world. You idiot. All these women do the same thing. If they bad women, they the same. It don't matter. It's just black women don't give a fuck. They not going to hide it from you. They're not going to give you head and be plotting on you. Nah, they not going to cook your sandwich and be plotting on you. You going to know that she really ain't fucking with you. They really truthfully don't have game like some of them other races of women. Them other races of women are very discreet. They're willing to give you head and be plotting to blow your fucking head off. I'm just saying. Or have somebody come in, you know what I'm saying? So will some black women too. Don't get it wrong, but usually no. It's either if they don't really want to fuck with you, you'll know. They're not gonna give you no type of nothing. They'll just ask for shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Y'all got to figure out why, like, some of y'all not willing to give up that 20% to get that 80%, because you think you're gonna get that 100%. You not getting no 100%, because nobody's perfect. So how the fuck you gonna get 100% person when nobody's perfect? So that's why I say you got to go back and analyze why you like a woman or man, because it's so important. Because some of the all you gotta do sometimes is make a little bit of tweaks, and then you'll be surprised how many more women or men you would actually give a chance to, versus writing off every fucking body. And if you say that nothing's wrong with your preference, then why the fuck do you keep picking bad women or men? If your preference is solid and nothing's wrong with it, you should be happy. You should have somebody right now. You shouldn't be crying about why you can't find love, right? Your preference is A1, right? What's wrong with your preference? Your preference is great, right? Nothing wrong with your preference. So if nothing is wrong with your preference, why ain't you with somebody right now? I'll be the first to admit, anytime I break up with an ex, I need to figure out what I shouldn't like in a woman, what I need to change about myself. I'll be the first one to do that. But some people, they don't do that. They stuck in their ways of what they want. He gotta be 6'5". The motherfucker be 6'3", taller than the motherfucker, and she still don't want him. We not talking about 2 inches down there. I mean, 2 inches of height, that don't fucking matter. I can see if you're talking about, down there, maybe it do matter. But, you know what I'm saying? But fucking height, come on, man. You can't be serious. But, people are going to pick what they pick, and people like what they like, right? You can't help what you like. But however, you can't help what you like. I'll give y'all that. But you can analyze why you like what you like, and I guarantee you, if you start tweaking what you like and really analyzing and being fair about what you like and why you should or shouldn't like, I guarantee you'll come out with a whole nother preference eventually. Like I said, my preference is thicker women, right? But guess what? I'm not dumb. I understand that, hey, maybe you got to get a woman that's a little bit more slimmer that actually wants to be with you. And that's fine. That's fine, because I'm not going to let my preference of a woman's shape stop me from getting somebody. That's stupid. I can see if it was, I want a woman that takes care of her kids. That's different. That's a different type of preference. But that other little shit, man, that's why y'all not getting the right ones. Y'all discarding people, man. Y'all discarding motherfuckers, and you stuck on that one person that you think is so great, and then when you get to know them or they play you, you realize they not great. And even if they still great to you, they didn't want you back, so it's irrelevant. So as much as I like Beyonce knows, if she don't like me back, it's irrelevant. It don't matter. It don't matter, right? And contrary to popular belief, how can I really like Beyonce if I don't really know her? I just think in my mind that's a preference of type of preference woman I would want. But how do I really know unless I got to know her? I really don't know. So the same thing goes for all these people that people discard. How do you really know that you would want to fuck with that woman or man unless you really got to give them a chance? How do you know? You don't know. You're just assuming. Your mind is telling you, nah, that's not the one. And then your mind tells you, yeah, he or she's the one. And then what happens? You get played. So it's time to go back to the drawing board, people. If you want to find real love, you got to go back to this drawing board. The way you've been doing it ain't right. Something's not right. You're going to have to fix some things. You have to change some things. Or you can deny the truth and get it and keep living a lie, which it's on you. I'm ready to eat my food and play my fucking new game, right? And enjoy my fucking vacation. I got a great day going on tomorrow. As long as it don't rain, it's on and popping. You know, Ohio State Buckeye game don't get no better than that. And then the Bengals game after that, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing that just to do it. But the Ohio State first game, man, y'all want to talk about love and how people treat you with love, man. Come up here, dude. Come up on the roof. Motherfuckers, you want to drink, man. It's love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love, man. And then you throw a football at that? Come on, man. Don't get no better. But anyways, man, I'm just trying to help y'all realize that don't be so stuck on somebody that you like, because a lot of times the person you think you like so much, hear me out on this. Say you're a woman and, oh, Mike, I'm just so stuck on Mike. And you discarding everybody else because you think you like Mike so much because Mike's mysterious or Mike don't really want to fuck with you like that. So it makes you think that you like him more because you can't have him and all this other bullshit. I guarantee you, why do you think almost 9 out of 10 times when a woman finally says, okay, or no, when a man finally says, okay, I'll be with you, the woman don't even want that guy? Why do y'all think that happens? Because a lot of times all it is you want the validation. It's not the dude, it's the fact that you don't like the rejection. You don't want to accept the rejection, so it makes you keep trying to get at that dude or girl, because men do it too. Nah, fuck that, she ain't gonna reject me. She gotta like me. I don't want to accept that she don't like me. Fuck that shit. Because it hurts your little ego that somebody don't like you like that. Who gives a fuck? I'd rather have my little ego hurt, you know what I mean, and move the fuck on than to have a woman have me on child support and all these other things because I want to prove to her that I'm worthy and all this bullshit. I don't got to prove that to no woman that really fucking with me. Put it like this, you do got to prove yourself to a woman that's fucking with you. When I say prove yourself, meaning you got to do what you're supposed to do to be her man. But she ain't about to make you do all this shit like she above you. And nah, because she going to be steadily giving back to you too. That's the difference, y'all. And that's the difference with women and men. So some of y'all women think you got to prove this to a guy. Okay, that's fine. You do. But it's only if he's doing it back. If he ain't doing it back, then what you doing? You're getting played. If he's not proving himself back, you're getting played. A woman, oh, I don't hit up a guy and this and that. Then she just thinks she's better than you. She thinks you have to prove yourself to her, but that's fine. It's you supposed to prove yourself to a woman or man if you want to be with them, right? Right? But the problem is when they are not proving it back. That's the problem. I'm going to say that again because I didn't already wasted enough time. I don't want no cold chicken. You are supposed to prove yourself to a woman or man that you want, but they got to prove it back, and that's the issue. Or some of y'all think they just got to prove it to you and you ain't got to do shit back. That's an issue. That is an issue. What the fuck do a person want to be in a relationship with you for if all you want to do is sit back and just make them prove everything? You don't do nothing to them. You don't want to give them nothing. Why would they want you? Think about it. Would you want somebody like that? No. They want to feel wanted too. So it goes back to the beginning of what the fuck I've been saying. When somebody really likes you and you really like them back, y'all both are trying to prove to each other that you like each other, man. It ain't no one way or the other way and all this other bullshit. And this is why but the problem is, especially if you're a woman, if you like this guy more than the rest of the guys, by default, she's probably going to be able to fuck that guy, because men will fuck you even if they don't really want you. So all the other guys, she's going to discard. Look at this fucking big ass skunk. Bullshit, man. Man, look. By default, she's going to discard them other guys because she going to make them wait or something like that. And then by that time, they're going to be with some other girl or some shit, right? And then the guy that she thought that she liked so much, 9 times out of 10, a woman get to know that motherfucker, and it's not what she thought. Because her preference of what love is not completely correct. It might be correct to a certain extent, but it needs to be tweaked. If it didn't, then she would be with somebody, or he. If my love preference was completely correct, I'd be married right now. Unless I just completely fucked it up. But then again, if you pick the right person, it's going to take a lot to fuck that up. That's another thing. But if a woman really don't like you like that, or a man really don't like you like that, he going to start a little argument with you after he don't want you no more. Let me start arguing with her. Or a woman. I don't really want him no more. Let me start arguments with him, or ghost him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with people who really don't want to fuck with y'all, man. And that's because your ego won't allow, your ego will not accept that most people don't fuck with you like that. You know, a lot of women might think I look good, right? Of course, right? That don't mean they really fuck the way they would really fuck with me like that. Or, this is another thing that y'all keep overlooking. She might think I look good, but that don't mean I'm her ultimate preference. So by default, she's still going to keep looking. He's good. It's like me. I want a new Cadillac. Well, technically, I don't want one yet. I will get one. But, you know, all that Impala is nice. I like it, man. But I'm not going to get that because I want that Cadillac. You see what I'm saying? But maybe that Impala got a better engine. Maybe I would be happier in that Impala. How would I really know unless I gave it a chance? That's the problem. People don't want to do that. They don't want to give that Impala that chance because they're stuck on the Cadillac. In other words, she's stuck on Chad or Tyrone. I don't want to get this guy over here. He's too nice. He probably ain't got good dick. If you're a female, that's what she's gonna think probably. Or a man, she's too nice, man. She studies books and shit. She probably ain't got good head or nothing. Meanwhile, that could be the person that made you happier than you ever been. But your preference and your idea of what love is blocks you from even giving that person a chance. You won't even consider because your imprint already got you liking something else. Well, he didn't say nigga every 5 seconds. So he must not be a real black man. Get the fuck out of here. This is what they think. Or he might be too good for me or some dumb shit like that. All these lies, man. All these lies. He might not want me because I got kids, or it's just lies. How do you know? How do you know? But it is what it is, man. People are always going to have their mindset on what they think is it. And you see the results. You see the results of thinking of going off of just how you like somebody instantly instead of giving it time. In other words, I know the preference of what I like in a woman, right? But if I just immediately, oh, well, that's my preference. I'm all in. Let's move in together and everything. That's not a good thing. Because I really have to take time I got to take time to get to know that person. Not only that, I really need to analyze my preference because my preference could be off. Like I said, my preference is thicker women. But guess what? What if my wife is thinner? And I'm fine with that. Now, the younger me, no, I probably wouldn't because that's dumb thinking. Nah, fuck that. She got to be thick, dog. She got to be black. She got to be this or that. This dumb shit that don't matter. But, of course, y'all not going to listen to me because y'all stuck in y'all preference. So, therefore, y'all going to keep getting burned. You know what I mean? Hopefully not, but I guarantee you. So, there's black women out there right now that their love of their life might not even be black. But they're not going to accept that, right? There's black dudes out there right now who interracially date or whatever, and they're going to keep getting burned. And it's not because they interracially date. It's because maybe they're the person that would actually love them back, you know what I mean, that would be right for them, the best fit for them, might not even be that race. So, but they're not going to see that. Or might not even be that height. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. Once people got their mindset on what they really like, it's really no stopping that. They're always going to fiend and yearn for that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of analyzing it a little bit. Like I said, my preference is thicker women, right? But guess what? You think I'm not dumb anymore. You think that I would reject a woman that's thinner, that's a good ass perfect woman, because she's not thicker? Nah. Because I understand, okay, my preference is thin, but my preference is, that's kind of stupid to have as a preference. Now, is she a good woman or good mom or something? That's a whole different preference. That matters. But is she thick or not? That really don't matter. So therefore, I will give up that 20% to have that 80% woman. Because she's perfect. She's just not as thick as I like. So fucking what? She's still perfect. And fucking around with me, I'll make her ass thick. I'll fuck with y'all. But for real, man, y'all get my point, man. He's not 6'5". But the motherfucker's 6'3". He's tall as fuck. What the fuck you want? He don't make 6 figures, but he makes 70. I mean, come on, man. Passing up shit. And then you got so many motherfuckers talking to so many different people. You can't realistically like somebody. I said this shit before in all my videos before. You cannot realistically like somebody if you talking to all these other people. That's the problem with men. That's why men can't really fuck with one woman. If I'm fucking her, what you think gonna happen? I'm gonna love you? Come on, man. It's not gonna happen. A woman texting him. How the fuck she gonna like somebody when she constantly going out with him and sleeping with him and him? She's not gonna be able to do it, man. She think in her mind she can. He think in his mind, well, I'm just gonna keep fucking until I find the right one. Whatever, man. Believe what you want, man. I ain't got time for the foolishness, y'all. But I just want y'all to realize, man, stop being so, I'm not gonna say don't have standards. Just make sure your standards are legit. That things that matter. Not the bullshit. The things that matter. It has to be, because that's the only way that you're gonna find love, man. If you got that shit set on your lust and only your lust only, you're done, man. You're not gonna find it. Am I saying in this video that I would get with a woman I'm not attracted to? No, I'm not. I wouldn't. But does she gotta be a model? No, not at all. I don't even look for a fucking model. I know what I'm attracted to. Hey, she's attractive enough to me. That's good. That's all I need. Right? Now, some people might take that as, you're settling. No, I'm not. Because that's not the most important thing in a woman. So how's that settling? You could be settling getting with a model. And she don't cook or do nothing for you. You settling. How about that? A lot of y'all men. How about that? Just because she looked like a model, you ass settling. She don't do shit for you. Don't even cook you a sandwich. But you got the model though, huh? But you got to do everything for her and bow down to her. But that's not settling? Just because she looked good? Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I said, people's priorities and their fucking preference is not correct. They need to analyze and tweak it. Again, my preference, thick women. But a slimmer woman that comes along and is right, you think I'm going to reject that because of her weight? Nah, I can't, man. That'd be dumb of me. That woman might love me more than anybody, but see, everybody cry they want love, but when you really look at it and analyze it, they pass up on all the people that would really want to love them, don't they? And what do? Go after the people, ignore them and shit? Come on, man, because they don't want love, it's lust. And that's why they're not getting love. And that's facts, people. That is facts. Do you want love or you want lust? You gotta ask yourself that. You can have both, but only if you balance out what's important and what's not. Because I guarantee you, one of them people, one of them men or women that you probably passed on, that is actually legit and good enough for you, but you don't see it because your stupid ass preference or your lust or whatever. You know, they're actually good enough for you, but you don't see it because you think Chad or Tyrone or the other women are better, the model, the supermodel is better. But you're going to find out, 9 times out of 10, the Chatter Tyrone, they wasn't what you wanted either. You just thought you had something in your mind. You had this little preference, this little, what do they call it? Not preference. You can say preference. Perception, preference. You had that little thing in your mind and you rolled with it and you got burned. Instead of being more open-minded to the idea of who you trying to get to know. But people don't do that no more. So it is what it is, man. And neither do they just get to know one person at a time. So therefore, they really can't make no connection with one person. Oh, I'm going to go on a date with her. But now the other girl's calling me. Now I'm talking to her and shit. Come on, man. Now the energy's all different over here. I had energy with her over here. Now I'm over here with her. How the fuck am I going to like one? I know what y'all going to say. Well, you're going to like one more than the other and all this bullshit, man. If that's the case, then why is the world so fucked up when people are doing all this casual dating bullshit? Why is it so hard to find love then? Since it's so effective. Notice the men that don't really want to commit to women, what are they doing? They're dealing with multiple women. Because they can't make a real connection with a woman dealing with multiple women. Can't make a connection with just one woman. And I know some women are going to say, well, I'm the main chick. He just fucks them. Why ain't he fucking you? Why is he going out and fucking somebody else? He don't want you to do it. I'm pretty sure of that. So why is he doing it? What, you ain't good enough? But I thought you was the main. I thought you was everything. So if a woman's everything, why the fuck I need to fuck another woman for? If a man is everything, why the fuck do you need attention from other men? What, his attention ain't good enough? Her sex ain't good enough? See, this is what I mean, man. But, like I said, man, I knew this shit a long time ago. I deal with a woman that I know is dealing with me, and it's just better that way. If she don't give me no type of signs and none of that, hey, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm not about to I'm not standing in nobody's line because I know I'm a choice. I'm not an option, I'm a choice. Not standing in your line. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I could do to change your life. And I know what I want. I know what I want in a woman. So I don't need to stand in no line and I don't need to talk to no fucking multiple women. Especially, I can see if you talk to multiple people until you find one that you think might be serious, then that's a little different. I give you that. But once you think, yeah, okay, I think this one is, it's time to cut people off. But people are not going to do that because they're scared if it don't work, I need people to run back to. Then now you're dealing with karma. Running back to what? People that you didn't really like? Because if you really liked any of them, you would have picked them. So why you got them hanging around for? People are selfish and greedy, man. Why do I need women hanging around that I don't really want? It don't make no sense. That's why I don't be friends with exes. There's no point. Like, friends from a distance got love for them. Well, why I need you in my life for? For what? So when a woman come around that I'm going to be with, you still dangling and shit for what? If we not going to be together, what the hell I need you in my life for? Even though I didn't want it that way. But it's what's best, right? It's what's best. Because when I get another woman, she's going to be all I need. I don't need female friends and all that shit. Not saying I wouldn't say hi, bye, and all this bullshit, but I don't need to hang around another one. I don't need all that. What for? The woman, if I get another woman, ain't she enough? Why I need to fuck 10 women? If the woman I got's enough, I'm asking a lot of y'all men. If your woman is good enough, why the fuck you even commit to her if she ain't good enough? If you still gotta fuck other women, it makes no sense. But a lot of times it's not. It's in the same thing with women. Why you need a male's attention if the guy you got's good enough? A lot of times it's not that they're not good enough. It's you that's the problem. You don't appreciate her sex. You don't appreciate his attention. That's why you need more attention. It's like, if I don't appreciate this car I got, man, I need a new one, man. I need another one and another one. See what I'm saying? But whatever, man. A lot of people y'all dealing with don't appreciate you. Or they don't want you. That's why they're not acting right, and that's why you're not finding love. You gotta fuck with somebody that appreciates you and thinks the world of you and really wants to fuck with you. If you don't want to accept that, then keep getting played. keep living lies and dealing with people who really don't fuck with you. I refuse. If I take a woman on a date, right, and she act like I gotta pursue and hit her up all the time, I'm not fucking with you. Yeah, I'm the man, but you gotta do something. You're not about to just make me chase you. There's a difference between pursuing and chasing. Pursuing, a woman actually is trying to pursue you too. You might do more of it because you're the man, fine, whatever. Who gives a fuck? We not arguing. But for me to blatantly just chase you, like you're better than me and I gotta prove myself to you without you proving yourself to me, that's a problem. Because I could change, more than likely, I could change your life more than you. I'm gonna give you more. I'm willing to give you more than I'm gonna ask you to give me. But you want me to prove that I'm worthy to you? That don't even make sense. And you know why it don't make sense? Because if a woman really likes me like that, I'm not even gonna have to, it's not even gonna be that way with her. She's not gonna be like, well, I'm gonna wait and let him prove himself to me. Nah, she's gonna be steady. Oh shit, I don't wanna lose him. Let me prove to him that I like him too. Why he should like me too. And the same thing vice versa with the women, the men y'all fucking with. If he really like you, he gonna, oh, let me prove to her that I wanna be with her, man. I don't want her to think I don't like her. All this bullshit. I'm not saying, maybe not from day one, but you're gonna start to see it, especially if y'all already fucked. And he still ain't trying to make no efforts. Come on, man. None? No efforts at all. Come on, man. You know what time it is. You just don't want to admit it. So it is what it is. Live the lie. You men, you live the lie to enjoy that child support and whatever else. Because you can't accept it. Your little ego can't accept that a woman didn't like you. I don't give a fuck if a woman don't like me or not. I like me. Plus, the right woman will like me. So therefore, it doesn't matter. She wasn't the right woman. Fine. It don't matter. But what happens? Your preference, but she just looks so good. I gotta have her. She's perfect. She's not perfect. Because if she was perfect, she would like you as much as you like her. That's number one. Some of y'all women, he's perfect though. If he was perfect, he would like you as much as you like him. Not only that, you're going to find out that he's not perfect. You just think he's perfect because you can't have him or you don't know him enough. Or you can't have her, you don't know her enough. Nobody's perfect, people. Y'all have a great night, man. I hope y'all got this message, man. So I'm done talking, man. I'm sorry about the black screen and all, but hey, it's the words. It's the words that you need to hear. It ain't about no fucking face and all that bullshit. I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all have a great night, man. Stop fucking with people that don't fuck with you. And if you don't, if you don't see people that you want to fuck with that's fucking with you, then just keep self-improving. As a woman, you claim that the men that are coming at you are the ones that you don't like, then start going and talking to a guy that you like. You ain't got to fucking pursue him. Just go speak to him. Something. That's how you fix that. You're really not pursuing. You're still not stepping out of the woman zone. You're just going up and speaking to a guy, right? But they don't want to do that. They want to sit back and be chased and all these other things. And they wonder, that's not going to happen with a man that actually has a lot to offer you, because he's going to be wanting you to, you know, he's going to want reciprocation back. So only ones that don't give a fuck if you chase them and are willing to chase you is the ones that they're just trying to fuck. I just want to fuck anyway. So I'm just going to act like I like her so much, and then when I fuck her, I don't give a fuck, right? But if a man really trying to see if you like him back, he cares if you like him back. That's the key. He cares if you like him back. The other guy don't care if you like him back or not. So therefore, it don't matter if she pursue me or not. I'm just going to cash out a little bit, and then I'm going to fuck her, and I'm about. See? But you can't tell them that. Because they've been indoctrinated with the feminism of, let me just sit back and he's the man. I don't have to do shit. That's bullshit, man. Both people have to do something. Both people have to put in work, man. That's what relationships are about, right? That's what relationships are about. But hey, y'all want to keep fucking with people don't really like you like that, or they're fucking with other people, that's why they can't like you like that, all this other shit. Y'all have all the fun in the world. Me, I'm going to go to this Ohio State game. I know I'm going to be on cloud nine as long as it ain't raining. And then I'm going to South Beach. And then it don't matter if I got a girlfriend or not. It don't matter if a woman likes me or not. None of that shit matters. Because I like me. God likes me. And I believe so much in God that really I don't have to do much but prepare to be the right man for a woman that God's got for me. Or not only that, I have to be smart of how I choose a woman. Again, I like thick women, right? But maybe the woman God got for me is not thick, right? And that's fine. Is she a great woman? See, some of y'all, well, he's not black, he's not white, he's not this or that. And you wonder why you're not finding love, man. Your whole foundation ain't even based off of love. Think about it. My preference is thicker women. But guess what? I know that's not love. A thick woman don't equal love. So therefore, if a slimmer woman comes along that is perfect for me, you know, a good woman, I'm not going to discard her. I'm going to fuck with her. Fuck that thick woman shit. That ain't got nothing to do with no fucking love, man. So a lot of y'all just want lust and not love, and that's why you're striking out, man. Or that's why you're discarding people and all this other shit. I said it before. I would not discard a woman just because she's not as thick as I would like or something. That's just dumb. I'll make her ass thick. You know what I mean? I got ways. Nah, for real, it wouldn't even matter, man. It wouldn't matter, for real. That's not important to me. Some men, you know, she gotta be a model. I do not even look for no model. Okay, I don't want an ugly woman that I think's ugly, but I don't look for no model. What for? A lot of times models ain't even what you think. It's not what you think it's cracked up to be. Just like a lot of times, that guy that y'all put on a pedestal and ignore all these other guys for, he's not even cracked up what y'all think he is. Or she's not. When it comes to y'all men, you ignore all the good women, you know, because you want a model. So all these other good women in your life not a model, so you're going to keep discarding motherfuckers, and you're not going to find love. Because your mind, you stuck on this fucking model that you're never going to get any fucking way. And even if you did, it doesn't mean she'd love you and fuck with you like them other women that still look good like a model, but in your little mind, it just wasn't enough. In her little mind, he's just not 6'5", he's only 6'2". That's not enough. Stupid shit, man. I'm out this bitch, man.